Good morning, friends. I hope you're doing well. This morning, I wanted to share with you something that I received from the Spiritual Directors Conference this past weekend. Our presenter showed us different cities that were important to Ignatius of Loyola's life and helped us to see how those cities represented a part of Ignatius's conversion process. Without going into all of those different cities and processes, this morning I simply wanted to point out that for most people, moments of conversion, moments of what we call metanoia, this sort of turning, begin with a disruption. Most people don't say, well, things are going great, so I think I better change. Well, no, there's this disruption that happens in our life. It could be a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual struggle. It could be an accident that took place. It could be an epiphany that took place, some new aha, some new awareness of God, of self, of others, of creation. But conversion, metanoia, begins with some form of disruption. For Ignatius, of course, that was the cannonball to the leg. But that invites you and I to be aware of what are some of the significant disruptions that have happened in our lives that are part of our conversion story. It's never just one disruption, right? It's a whole pattern of disruptions that slowly get us to move, to turn ever more fully toward God. So today, I just invite us to take some time to be mindful. What are the disruptions that have been meaningful in our relationship with God? How did we respond to them? Because often it's the response that's really the metanoia, not just the disruption. Some people experience disruptions and they turn away from God. So what are the responses to the disruptions that have been part of our ever deepening intimacy with God? And for those of you on Patreon, on my Patreon blog, I hope that you'll be sharing with one another and with me what some of those disruptions were and how you responded so that we can really be building one another up in faith. And I hope you have an amazing day.